Hey everyone!
Hi!
Welcome back to the channel J+K Retro Gaming. And this week we have a special guest. Wifey, the K and the J+K is here for a rip video.
He gets all the fun with all the sports cards and everything. I'm not into sports, so I've got something special for you.
So excited. So when Wifey was telling me about her childhood, she said in the 90s, I think it was, or late 80s, one of the things she used to have were these New Kids on the Block cards by Topps. And she saw some on Marketplace, but they're only selling like a few packs, maybe 10 or 12 packs. I ended up finding a whole box on eBay for less price. So it was good. Someone had like a whole case. They maybe had a store back in the day and found them in their stock. So they were liquidating these for pretty cheap. I got a box for I think $15 Canadian.
It's a good deal. How many packs are in here?
36.
36 packs.
So we're gonna do not the whole box because that'll take a long time. We'll probably do 5 or so packs today, and then we'll do the rest as shorts. So what do you remember about these packs?
Well, it was funny because like all 8 to 10 year olds, I was super into New Kids on the Block. My neighbors up the street, they were a little bit older than me. They were telling me, oh, we got these New Kids on the Block trading cards from this store that apparently in my town only one store carried them. And it was funny because they told me the name of the store, and I immediately went home and told my dad, oh, it's at Plaquenil. And he's like, what the hell? Turns out it was Plaza News. So I, money was tight back then. It says on here, 50 cents each. So
show the pack.
I think I only got like 6 packs. So
I'm excited because they're actual wax, still wax packs.
Yeah. Because
they did convert wax into like that cellophane, that cheap plastic cellophane, sometime in the 90s, late 90s, early 2000s. So I wasn't sure on this pack. What does the actual date say? Does it say on there?
Let's see. 1989.
Oh, 89. So it's still in the 80s.
Big
Perfect.
Step Productions. And it's funny on here, no gum.
No gum.
By the way.
That's good.
It says, yeah. It says 8 super gloss photo cards and 1 sticker.
And 1 sticker, so that's good. A super gloss might mean they might stick. That's the only thing with old cards. When they're glossy, they might stick together because they're like 30 whatever years old, right?
Tricks of the trade that I don't know.
So be careful with that. So,
right.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
For your first rip?
You bet.
Okay.
All right, first pack. Got some ugly cardboard backings on these. Let's see. Joe, nice. These ones come with like little tidbits on the back, and they're numbered, so you know what you're getting. Let's see. John, Donnie, Jordan, another Donnie. I remember I had this one 100%. Well, Jordan and Joe. Oh, a little trio. The brothers and Donnie, and another Donnie. I know I had this one too. It's funny I'm pointing out the Donnie. Donnie was not my favorite. Joe was my favorite. Okay, on to pack 2. Oh, there he is, my boy. I loved how he like cut the top of his hat off to like show his curly hair. It's funny because that's Joe. But on the back it says Jordan Knight. Oh, that's why. So some of them you could make like a large picture by sticking a bunch together. That's still Joe. That's not, no, they're not stuck together. All right, Donnie is discovered.
So many people don't have the true understanding of what we're all about.
Ooh. Danny. I always felt bad for Danny because Monkey Face. Everybody knew him as Monkey Face. Sorry, Danny. I'm sure you grew up to be much more attractive. Check out the 90s fashion. Awesome. Oh, group shot. Very nice. Some of them had trivia on the back. Let's see if I can find one. These are just like little information tidbits, but some of them had trivia on the back and you'd have to wait for another card for the answer. Pack 3. Oh, here we go. We've got a quiz on this one. Question number 4, and then the answer to super question number 3. So you'd have to collect card number 15 to know the answer. All right. Yeah, they are a little stuck together. Donnie, Joey Joe. I like that Roger Rabbit shirt. Oh, is this our first double? I'm pretty sure. Nope, maybe not. All right. He's kind of got like a Michael Jackson kind of. You can tell he was a fan. Joe, I had this one. I remember that one. Group shot with the shoes in the back. Very nice. Oh, the polka dot shirt makes another appearance. Oh, and I had this one too. I remember them using each other's tails to be mustaches. Remember having tails? My brother had a tail. Not cool. It was gross, actually. The world! Sorry, Chris. All right. Pack number 4. You'd think that these would be hard to open after all this time, but that wax just peels right open. Jordan. Cool shirt, Jordan. That looks like it's part of one of the music video shoots. Ew, feet. Gross. Danny. Actually, he's not that bad looking. Maybe just my 9-year-old self was like, no thanks. Very nice. Ooh, heartthrob.
Oh, they're so awesome. I love them. They can dance and they can sing. I mean, they're gorgeous.
They just have so much style. They have a lot of charisma, great bodies, great faces, just everything.
I love that New Kids on the Block are still, like, active. I think that's awesome. I'd love to go see New Kids on the Block in concert. This one, not stuck together. Felt like it was. This one's not very good. You can't see much going on. Going platinum. All right, last pack. I don't feel like I should be like shooting for something in particular because Jay always does that. He's like, oh, I get some mojo on here and blah, 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 blah. I don't know. Sports cards people are weird. You guys are weird. Just kidding. But yeah, there's nothing in particular to hope for. Look at them. They're so cool. Jordan. John. I always felt bad for John too because Jordan and John are brothers, in case you don't know.
Outside the home of New Kids John and Jordan Knight, this group of die-hard fans waited and waited all afternoon in hopes of catching a glimpse of the Knight brothers.
And Jordan was always in the spotlight. He really does have an amazing voice, though. I was listening to some New Kids on the Block recently. Hits me right in the feels still. It's super cheesy. Oh, do we have this one already? I think so. All right, so not bad. In that whole stack, I think I only had one double. That's pretty good. Now, of course, I'm going to go through. I won't bore you with all this, but I'm going to put them in order and see what I'm missing. All right, so I've got my work cut out for me. Let's take a look at this tape. I only have the Hang and Tough tape, unfortunately. I need to come across the 1986 New Kids on the Block, which actually, it's a pretty good album. And then Step by Step, of course. Anything after that, I'm not that interested in, because that's all I listened to back in the day. But, this is obviously secondhand. So, this had some great songs on it, by the way. Hangin' Tough, Cover Girl, Right Stuff. Yeah, good stuff. All right. Memories. Good memories. So stay tuned for the rest of these coming up in the shorts. I know you're looking forward to that as much as I am. So thanks everybody for watching.
Hopefully we'll get the set. Maybe complete a set with this box. Who knows?
Doubt it.
Hopefully we won't get that many doubles. So thank you all for watching. Thanks to all our subscribers for all your support. We'll see you next week on the next Sports Card Rip. Until then, keep fit, have fun. Step by step.
Ooh, baby, gonna get to you, girl. Whoopsie, these two were stuck together. But look, I didn't realize. Jay had to point it out to me. The ones with the, like, large poster backing, these are the stickers. I didn't even realize. And then the regular cards are the backwards ones. Peel. Clearly I can't read. So here's the stickers we got, and look at this. Out of the 5 packs, they're actually in order. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, like I said, you can, like, make a big picture. Obviously, I can't do that right now, but... Ooh, look, those go together. There we go. There we go. I'm making a picture. I don't know where this goes.